It's about tapping into women's rage as a creative driving force for change. Hi, I'm Marion Taffe, and I'm here at Abbey's on York, and this is my debut novel, By Her Hand. It's a historical fiction set in the 10th century in England before it was England, and in the Kingdom of Mercia, which was led at the time by a woman. And so into that setting, we meet Freda, who is a young girl who thinks in poetry, but she doesn't know how to write. And after a tragic Viking raid, she's taken to an abbey, and there she learns to write. But she's also forced to appear saintly and virtuous. But inside, she is boiling with rage. And so eventually she finds her courage on the page and writes a poem about the biblical story of Judith. And that poem goes on to inspire the Queen Athelflaed, who ruled Mercia at the time. I was really drawn to this period of history by the stories of Lady Athelflaed. When I became interested in it, Julia Gillard was Prime Minister, and I was seeing how amazing this was to have a female Prime Minister at last, but also all the trouble she had, the misogyny speech. And I looked back to 1100 years ago and I saw all the similarities of what women were facing then compared to what we're facing now. And I was angry, and so that really drove the writing of this book. Okay, so this is a story about sisterhood and the beautiful bonds between women and women's leadership and what we can do together when we put our minds to it and work together.